Well, hey there, everybody. What's going on? You are watching The Breakdown. I am Marty Anaya, and this is my co-host right here.
Bunny Stewart. Thanks for
That's
having
right.
me.
Hi, Bunny Stewart. How are you, dear?
Hello. I am living the dream, Marty. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Nobody's paying me to complain. So maybe later I'll complain. But no, I'm fine. And you know what? What's really making me excited, Bunny, is that we've got this show here that's promoting, guess what? The upcoming Sacramento International Film Festival. And I couldn't be happier about that, Bunny.
Oh my God, me too. I am so excited. It's coming up so soon, and we have such a great lineup for everybody that is going to be there. We've got Fashion on Film on Friday. But so I know you were going to talk about that. Do you want to?
Oh, definitely. But you know what? Real quick, because you're here and you're going to be doing something. You were in a movie recently. It's not in the film festival, but it's going to be playing in San Francisco. What's the name of this movie, Bunny?
The name of the movie is called San Francisco Cowboy.
Okay. I love it. And it's going to be premiering in San Francisco on the 25th of this month. Is that right?
Well, it's actually August 26th at
26th. Okay.
August 26th at 5 o'clock at the Balboa Theater in San Francisco. So I would love it if everyone, I would invite everyone to come. Please come.
Absolutely. How do we get those tickets?
You just Venmo the director, Hassanzee. So that's HASSANZEE at gmail.com on Venmo, and just put Bunny special ticket price.
because I'm already knowing we don't even have to tell people what the movie is about. All we got to do is tell them that you're in it, Bunny. So I'm very excited for you for that. But yeah, you were mentioning with regard to the Sacramento Film Festival, we've got a lot of filmmakers in here tonight. So folks, listen, if you're thinking to yourself, I don't know if I want to go to this festival, and first of all, you should go just to support all these local filmmakers, because the entire festival this year is local, right? By the way, also, let me just say one more thing. If you're watching us live, I have TR Dark Storm FX. Hello, Dark Storm. I have Alyssa. She said she's so excited for the film festival. I've got a bunch of people in here right now, but if you want to ask a question of one of these filmmakers, you'll be able to do that. If you're watching us, let's say on the website, or you don't see the little sidebar there, just back out of it. And on YouTube or on Facebook, you can actually, there'll be a little thing there. You can and ask us some questions. A little bit later, we're going to have Mr. Vincent D. Miles himself. He's promising to get in here. I don't know if I see him yet. Let me see. He's trying. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, we're going to have Mr. Vincent D. Miles. He is the impresario of the Sacramento Film Festival, the Cine Soul, that is the Black Film Festival, and that's going to be unspooling as well. So basically, you're right, Bunny. It's going to start out with a fashion on film themed party that we're calling Paparazzi, and that's going to happen on the 18th. That's Friday night, the 18th. Now, I cannot tell people. It is a secret where the party, because you have to be invited to go to this party. So there's two ways to get in. The first one is if you're a friend of the film festival, so you go on the californiafilm.net and you sign up as a member. And then the second way, tell us, Bunny, what's the second way?
The second way is to fill out this form that we can probably drop in the comments. So it's a link, and it'll get you right in.
And actually what that's about is we're looking for models and photographers to do the paparazzi part of this party. So what's going to happen between 5 and 7 o'clock before the party, we're actually going to do a little photo shoot. And that's going to be open to some of our filmmakers. And it's going to be open primarily to models and photographers that want to help us promote the Sacramento Film Festival. We call it Fashion on Film because we do another program called Fashion on Film. But if you go to that californiafilm.net website, you'll see a beautiful lady there, and it says Fashion on Film. You click on there. It's right onto the main page, just on the right-hand side. If you're a model, or if you're a designer, or if you're a photographer that wants to do a special thing with us, it's a container box event. We've never done anything quite like this before. And Bunny, you're the one putting it all together. How are you feeling about it?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's also a networking event. So if you just want to come out and hang out with a bunch of people in the film industry, rub elbows with local directors and photographers and models, please come join us. Just
Yeah, and actors and all the wonderful people behind the scenes. Here's the thing, and this is why it's an invite only thing. Um, if you are an all access pass holder, you're going to be invited to this party. Or if you are one of the filmmakers, you're going to be invited to this party. Like I said, if you're one of the models or the photographers. But here's the thing, y'all. What we want, we don't have enough time, I don't think. Recently we did a thing, Nick Leisure, who's, by the way, going to be at the film festival. He's going to be at our Digital Odyssey conference. It just occurred to me, we don't have a lot of time to break bread with folks and just hang out, right? And just, talk about what's going on with us and so forth. And so, Bunny, at that Nick Leisure event, when I saw you there and I saw so many of our friends there, I realized, that's what we have to do more of. And we do a good job of it, but ever since COVID, it's been tough. So this is going to be your opportunity. So if you're a friend of California Film Foundation, all you got to do is go to californiafilm.net and go to one of those events, put the RSVP on it, because we already know if you're a member, you're going to get in. And membership is pretty easy. It's free to become a member. So it's not like we're putting too many, holds on your ability to get in with this. But we do want to make sure that the people who are serious about supporting the Sacramento film scene, which we've been building for 30 years now, buddy.
Wow.
It's a 30-year anniversary. We want to have opportunity for them to get in.
Awesome.
Now, Bunny, I have something special for you. I believe you were a part of our Style of Bond. Do you remember that? The Style of Bond?
Yes, that was so fun.
That was our Fashion on Film event. So for the people at home who don't know what I'm talking about, what's this Fashion on Film thing? We're going to play a little promo that we did that was part of our 2019 Fashion on Film. Check this out, and me and Bunny will see you on the other side. So these are all models who participated.
He's the man with the Midas touch.
So yeah, this one was the Style of Bond. And these are all models that participated in that. So what you're looking at, except for the James Bond clips. All right. Thank you, Rudy. Thank you for playing that. And by the way, thanks to Rudy. License to Slay, baby. That was fun. You remember that one?
Yes,
Funny?
fantastic.
2019. You remember that? So folks at home, folks, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Folks at home, you got to get involved in this. You got to get involved in the Sacramento Film Festival, because we're going to be doing Fashion on Film, the actual big event. It's a big model event. A little bit later on, probably in the very early part of next year. But Bunny, if there's any actors or models that might want to take part in this special photo shoot on Friday the 18th, again, they got to go to that californiafilm.net. But if you were going to tell them anything, what would you tell them to do? I mean, why? Why should they be involved?
Oh my goodness. Well, this is one of the hottest events that is in Sacramento. Fashion on Film, casting for it. It's a runway event. It is movie event. All the ways that fashion has influenced film and vice versa. And it is so exciting. So we've got actors and movers and shakers, directors and models and designers. Mm-hmm. Oh, the designers. Oh my goodness, the designers. Can we talk about the designers yet?
Oh, yeah, please. We got some fabulous design. And people, a lot of the film people I noticed have kind of poo-pooed it. And I'm like, wait a minute, don't you need wardrobe in your movie? It's like, are you like, what are you? You're too good to be involved with fashion? What's your problem?
Yeah, it's such a huge part of it. And if it's done well, you don't really notice too much, but wardrobe is actually, it's such a huge part. And, one of my very dear friends, Anastasia Krukova, she's been in Fashion on Film before, and she is actually one of the wardrobe people on Golden recently, and on a lot of really big,
She did wardrobe on Mark S. Allen's movie, last year that we actually went. We did the premiere here in Sacramento with the Sacramento Film Festival, and then we went down to Beverly Hills and did the LA premiere. But yeah, it's such a huge part of film. So that when we did this fashion on film thing, it's like peas and carrots. But I mean, sometimes filmmakers don't really understand that, and it's to their own detriment if they don't. Yeah. Come on, widen your view, people. So that's this party. This paparazzi party that we're going to have is going to open up the Sacramento Film Festival on the 18th. And if you want to be a part of it, or you want to be one of the paparazzi photographers or one of the designers, all you got to do is go to that californiafilm.net, look for the Fashion on Film logo, or look for Bunny's beautiful face, because Bunny has been promoting it. I think, Bunny, we're up to about 22 participants just on the paparazzi part, just for the models and the photographers right now.
Oh, excellent. Well, I can't wait to see everybody there.
It's going to be pretty exciting. All right. So right now, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to run out to a little bit of a promo. And then when we come back, we're going to be talking to our very, very bestest friend in the world, Kelda Music. Stay right there, and I'll be right back. Yeah, man, that's pretty exciting. And yes, as advertised, we are joined by the lady herself, Kelda Music. Now, friends, I got to introduce Kelda the proper way here, because Kelda is not only going to help us with this paparazzi party, this Fashion on Film party that's going to open the Sacramento Film Festival on August the 18th. All that information is right down there at that website, californiafilm.net. But Kelda is also, oh, wait a minute. I think she just froze up. Kelda, oh, there she goes. Kelda, you're also going to be helping us out to host Cine Soul on Sunday to end the film festival. Hi, Kelda. How are you, sweetheart?
Yes.
How are you?
What's up, Martin? What's up, Bunny? Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm good.
Good to see you. Now, folks, for those folks in Sacramento, because you're a Bay Area girl, for those folks that don't know you, Kelda, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, my name is Kelda Music. I'm a hip hop recording artist from the Bay Area, also now an actress, a TV host, and I also produce fashion shows. I have my own line of berets called Tams. And oh my God, I'm just doing it all. And also an entrepreneur of my own business, Diggs Media Group, where we do digital marketing and PR for other entertainers, models, actresses, artists. So yeah, I'm happy to be here.
We have a little music video, because I know you're a rapper too. So no, you didn't lose me. Let's play that music video, Rudy. Let's see what's up with that. And by the way, this shows all you directors out there, this shows off our acting skills too. You've got some acting chops, y'all.
You still ain't done? No. You need to have this done by midnight. And the leaves in the backyard. Everything needs to be done by the time I get back, because I'm about to leave.
I'm trying.
Well, try harder. I don't want my floors looking like this. What you think this is?
So we're going to play a little bit of the video,
ahead,
about 10, 15 seconds.
That's more like it.
Let her start rapping, and then we'll see what happens.
By midnight, I will be home. My floors better be looking shiny.
The tea with the light, the drinks with the ice.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut that out. I'm sorry. Bring that back, Rudy. I apologize. I apologize. I was just getting into it.
Queen for a night, the diva of life, the drinks with the ice, the DJ, the mic, the speakers, the lights. I'm a big deal, now believe in the hype, and I'm a star of the show, queen for a night. So worth it. Yes. Purchase dresses, shoes, jewelry, purses, hair, nails, makeup, perfect. Fashionably late on purpose. They notice I'm dressed the freshest. My name on the special guest list.
All right, we get it. I think we get it. We're getting a little taste of it. All right, Rudy, thank you for that. And I think we lost Kelda because she was breaking up there. So yeah, I know, right? I think we lost her, but there she goes. Okay, she's back. Hey, Kelda, we were just looking at your music video there.
That was fire.
Listen, you are breaking up really bad, so I don't want to keep you too long because I'm afraid we're going to lose you anyway. But you're one of the hosts of Cine Soul. Tell people why they should come out to Cine Soul on August the 20th. Oh, you got to turn your mic back on. You got your mic off.
There we go. Sorry. So you guys need to come out August 20th to Cine Soul. You could come check out these amazing, beautiful Black films from our lovely Black talented film artists from Sacramento and just from Northern California. This is the biggest festival here in Northern California, the Sacramento International Film Festival. So we look forward to seeing you guys there, and let's do it.
Right.
Can't wait to see you, Kelda. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. And I'm going to let you go so you can go get your internet fixed. But we love you, baby.
Okay.
All right. Guys, don't get that cheap internet. Whatever you do, don't do that.
Oh, my God. She is a dynamo.
She is something else, man. She is really something else. She's all over the place, buddy.
Oh, my
And
God.
she's gonna be helping us out with that party too. And you watch, she's gonna be bringing it. Speaking of bringing it, right now, I think what we have to do is we have to run out to a little bit of a break. But when we come back, we're going to be talking to a young man who actually has a movie in the film festival this year. His name is Reggie Waters. And then we're going to be talking to another gentleman by the name of Matthew Timozik. And Matthew, if I'm butchering that last name, you're going to correct me on that because I'm going to get it right one of these days. We're going to be right back. Stay right there. We'll be right back. Very, very, very exciting. Thank you very much. And thank you, Rudy. Rudy's doing a fantastic job. Rudy's actually going to have a film in the film festival this year. He's what we call one of our future visionaries. He's a young guy, started out as an intern with me in the Bay Area, and now he's moving on up, man. He's technical directing here, and he's directed a movie called Martian Odyssey that's going to be part of the film festival. But, gentlemen, I want to thank you two for being here. Matthew and Matthew, if I may, help me out with that last name. I'm calling you Matthew Timozik. Am I getting it right?
You're very close. Timozik.
Say it again.
Timozik.
See, I've only heard your name actually a few times, but a lot of people know you as Ghost.
Yeah.
So
who I go by.
Okay, well, Ghost is easy. I can pronounce that. And then we got Reginald Waters here. Hey, Reggie, how's it going, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Reggie, do me a favor, man. Tell me about the movie that you've got in this film festival, if you don't mind.
It's called Looters, and it's just about, 5 friends that are getting together for one night, and they think they're going to go do a robbery, and it doesn't go the way they plan it.
It does not go off as planned. And do you know what section of the film festival that's in?
Not sure, no.
All right. I think you're in NorCal All-Stars Part 1. But let me make sure before I speak with forked tongue on that. I think you're in NorCal All Stars Part 1. But Bunny, what question? Have you ever worked with either of these two gentlemen?
I've worked with Ghost quite a bit.
Yes.
Oh, tell me about that.
Sweetheart.
Well, he lit me for Fanged. I know we worked on Fanged together, which I don't know, like, is it still in the works?
I haven't heard from Brian.
I know, I haven't either. Like, is he okay? Like, did he make it through the pandemic?
We did the Frankenstein film with when you actually played a wonderful lead. I was wonderful to see you outside of the, the blonde bimbo role. It
Yes.
was that, and that was with, oh God, what's his name? I can't. Oh shit, he lives in L.A. Who played who played the monster?
Oh, is it Tyler McDaniel?
Yes.
He lives in LA now?
Not Tyler.
Oh no.
Oh crap.
Oh, Anthony Snow.
Anthony Snow.
Oh yeah, he's so great.
Oh, we love Anthony Snow.
Oh, we love him. We
Yeah,
love
no,
Mr.
Anthony.
Snow.
Yeah, Anthony's great, good people. No, so yeah,
Right
Bunny and I have worked together on a few films.
Yeah.
And we've had a good time every time. And I like seeing, Bunny get, not being put in what seems to be put into the stereotypical blonde bimbo role.
Mm-hmm.
And the Franken film that we worked on together, she was actually the opposite of the blonde bimbo role.
Mm-hmm.
It was very pleasant to see. And Bunny's got some great acting chops. And
well, one year I think I saw Bunny play two roles. She played a mother and a daughter role in one of our 48s. Is that right, Bunny?
Oh yeah.
So she's got quite a bit of a range.
Very much like my mom too. How my mom looks now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget the first time I saw Bunny. It was at an audition. She probably doesn't remember this, and I'm going, "Who is this?" But once I got to really know Bunny, and I do consider us friends, you are a wonderful human being, and you are a credit to actors.
Oh my God!
Sure is.
That is such a huge
compliment. So no, Bunny, I'll work with you anytime. You should know that.
Same, and thank you for always you make me look great when you write me.
That's my job.
Always. You'd be surprised.
It's always easy to make a beautiful woman look good.
You'd be surprised how many people overlook, the really good. You want to make an actress love you, light her well. Oh boy.
Oh.
Best friends for life.
Even though that's my job.
Somebody should have lit Reggie well. Let Reggie, where's your light, bro? We got to see you. Hey, by the way, Reggie, guess what? If you were, hey, listen, I had to say it. If I wasn't going to say it, Ghost was going to say it. Because Ghost, what do you do, man? What's your main? By the way, before I say that, Reggie, you're in the actual Sac Black Film Festival. So you're in Cine Soul on Sunday. That's where your movie's going to be playing.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Ghost, talk to me about how I came to know you because you came out with your entire truck one day to the California Film Foundation. Did you not?
Yeah, no, I did. It was early into my Sacramento region career working in film and being a new gaffer in the area. You and I kind of hit it off from the very beginning. Mm-hmm. And my background is actually in theater as a lighting designer.
Mm-hmm.
So, the Garage Studio, which is my company, started out as a photography studio in my home. And that's where I learned how to light people in a studio situation.
Yep.
So
by the way, good job, Reggie. Thank you. We can see you a little bit better now. Thank you. What is that? Your cell phone you're using there?
Oh, that's a little.
Just get it a little closer to you. Just a little bit closer. That's all I'm asking.
You need a gaffer.
Gaffer.
Yeah, no, we need Reggie on. We need Matthew. We need you on set over there. But go ahead, finish your story, Matthew.
So I kind of got hooked up with some great people at the very beginning, And one of the people was a guy named Brian Martin, who's been a filmmaker for decades.
Yep.
And I was part of his team for many years.
Yep.
Part of the Brian's team was I work with other filmmakers in the Sacramento region.
Mm-hmm.
And you and I had talked on and off.
Yep.
And you asked me to do a class in film lighting.
And it was very, very, very popular. Just because for the sake of time here, I want you guys, Alyssa has asked what made you get into filmmaking. But I'm gonna Alyssa, I'm gonna table that question real quick, because what I really want to ask people is, tell us a little bit about your upcoming movie. Reggie, we'll start with you real quick. It's going to be playing with Cine Soul on August the 20th. And don't give it all away. Some lady came and gave her whole movie away the other day. Just give us a little flavor. Why should people come see this movie?
Because it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's very funny, and it's about these guys who have this dynamic, and you're just not really wondering how they're going to get through what they're going to get through with this dynamic they have.
I heard that. And then real quick, what got you into filmmaking?
Honestly, anime.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating.
Serious cartoons.
That is fascinating. Same question for you, Matthew. Wait a minute. Well, there he goes. Matthew, same question. What got you into filmmaking?
Actually, I'm going to go back about 30 years. I was in the United States Air Force, and I did work on a film for the United States Air Force.
Yes, sir.
Down in Texas. I absolutely hated it. Let's go back up to the present, 25 years. I kind of got hooked into it by a friend of mine on a small independent film, and I absolutely loved it. I just fell into it, and the rest is history. That's basically all I can say.
Yeah, man. Well, and then don't give us the whole movie away, but give us a little. Okay, by the way, your film is called
Trolls Anonymous. And
which I love that. And it is playing with the 48 hours Sacramento plus Sacramento Gems. So yours is one of the SAC Gems, because it wasn't part of the 48 hours, but it's a SAC Gem. It's in the same program. All right, tell us a little bit about it. Well, don't give the whole thing away.
So basically, it's about this dude, this IT geek who makes a deal to be anonymous.
Yep.
And that's all I'm going to say.
Okay. All right. I love it that you're giving us just a little bit of a taste. Guys at home, I got to tell you, man, these movies, Reggie, Ghost, your movies are so fun. There's so much. I am so proud. When we started 30 years ago, I was just telling somebody the other day that, we were at this, one of our people was at a meeting over at Access Sacramento, and there's like 20 film festivals in Sacramento now, right? And it's like back in the day, we couldn't even, because I started the place called Sacramento. Ron Cooper and I started the place called Sacramento. Back in the day, I was telling Ghost this story. We couldn't even find filmmakers. It was tough to find filmmakers. So we had to kind of build this thing. And I'm so proud of where it's come to where there can be so much talent. People like Bunny, people like Reggie, and you, Ghost. One more talent from the Sacramento region who we actually are going to have as part of Cine Soul. Again, all this information is on californiafilm.net. He's part of Cine Soul. The name of his movie is called Sweetest Vacation. We're going to play a little clip, and then on the backside, Bunny and I are going to come back, and we're going to introduce the man himself, Mr. Vince D. Miles. But meanwhile, Ghost, Reggie, can't say thank you enough. You guys are absolutely sweethearts for being here, and I can't wait to see you guys next week so you can buy me a drink. So I can buy you a drink. And watch your fabulous movies. Thank you guys. Love you so much. Watch this. We'll be right back. Uh-oh. There it goes.
This doesn't look like any fun. Hey, get this stick in the mud that's special.
You know what they say? You can never escape yourself. You'll always have to come home.
Philip E. Walker, Sacramento, Cine Soul.
All right, that's Philip E. Walker, who, by the way, was in Westworld this year. I mean, he's been in so many shows. You've seen him in so many things. He's going to be at the Sacramento Film Festival, and he's going to be as part of Cine Soul, which is going to close out the film festival the last day. Bunny, I don't know, man. What are you thinking so far?
Oh my God. I think I just saw him in a play that just made me cry recently.
Oh, really? Oh.
I think so. I'm going to have to ask him, but I cannot wait to see Vince's movie and that actor in that because he is so good.
Yeah. Well, Vince, I don't think Vince has a movie in this year, but Vince himself is right here, and he's the man with the Cine Soul. Hey, Vince, brother, what's going on?
Well, you know, Marty. No.
Wrote a song about it.
Well, you know. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Bunny, how you doing, sweetheart? Everything good?
Oh, fabulous. Thank you. How are you doing, handsome?
Well, you know, I'm trying to get to your level, but you know, we'll get there. Hey,
flatter.
As I always say, Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I might get there someday.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, my mama didn't raise no fool. Yeah. So, but anyway, hey, everybody. Vincent D. Miles here, director of Cine Soul. I am so pumped to first of all to be here talking with my brother and my sister, brother Marty, sister Bunny, here spreading the gospel. The gospel meaning Sacramento International Film Festival. Gospel meaning Sacramento International Black Film Festival, aka Cine Soul. Let's say it again. Cine Soul. What up? What? Yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited. Actually, Marty doesn't know this, but I got some good promo news. I was actually waiting to share it this evening.
Hey, man, lay it on me, man. We got a scoop right here. We got a scoop. Lay it on us.
All right, here's the scoop. Now, either on Monday or Tuesday, yours truly will be at Fox 40 live doing an interview to talk about Cine Soul.
Awesome.
Can you believe that? Fox 40.
Oh my goodness. Fox is going to put you on. Good.
Yeah, so obviously I'm going to talk about the film festival as a whole. I want to talk about just Cine Soul. I'm going to pump the whole California Film Foundation up and just spread the love. And I'm so excited. Shout out to Fox 40 for showing us the love. My girl Kelly Simone. I don't know if you're watching this, but if you are, thank you so much. Yeah, really excited about that. Anything we could do to try to help promote this thing, because here's the thing. The whole purpose of this whole Cine Soul is to celebrate, to educate, enlighten, entertain the community regarding Black films. Mm-hmm. Now, when I say Black films, I don't mean just Black films just for Black people. This is just films made by African-American artists, produced, written, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. This is a beautiful thing about art. This is another art form. Art is meant to be shared for everyone of color, creed, sexual orientation, whatever the case may be. And this is the beauty about being able to share our culture with everybody else. And I'm Marty. I thank you for giving me this opportunity, this platform to, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And Bunny, you have been one of my biggest supporters since day one, since I moved up from Sacramento. And I love you for that. And, I'm always have your back. As we say in the military, I got your six. But anyway, it's all about supporting each other. And I want to say again, thank you to everyone. Really excited. And for this year, we actually have a couple of, we just had Reggie up there, a couple of films from local artists.
All of them. All
yeah.
of them. Vince. Every single one of them mugs is from local.
Yeah. Local,
I mean, I think the furthest out we get is like Oakland. I mean, it's like really. I mean, it's like Sacramento mostly and NorCal, but I mean, like really, it's all local.
Yeah, and some of them, I'm really looking forward. Even though I've seen them, but I'm looking forward to seeing them again. And what I like is be able to watch the reaction from the audience and see how they respond. So, and I'm happy for these filmmakers. Anytime you can make a film from the first piece of paper that you put the ink on to write that script, because nothing can happen without that script. This is why, you know, writers are so important. I mean, we got the strike going on, and I tell you what, these studio folks, they think they can get away without not having a script. And then, you know, you can't get away without actors being able to tell a story, because that's what actors do. We communicate. We tell the story. I learned that at the American Film Institute in a class, by the fact. But I never will forget that. It's very important what actors, you know, that's our job.
I got a question in the chat. Are we going to be able to have an opportunity to ask questions and talk to these actors at the film festival?
Oh, absolutely. That's
filmmakers.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the other reasons why we're doing this gathering, for our audience members and supporters can be able to ask these filmmakers questions, how they did it, and this, that, and whatever question they might have. Again, this is about educating, enlightening, and who knows who the next what's his name, Coogler? Ryan Coogler,
Sacramento
the next Ava DuVernay,
Deion Taylor,
Deion Taylor, Greta Gerwig sat down. You know, we never know who might be inspired, and this is again about doing this so we can inspire and educate, enlighten, and entertain. So, and again, I couldn't be more excited, and I hope everyone that's watching or heard this, spread the word. I mean, we can only do this to make this thing grow if we share it within the community. Community meaning people. We need you. We the people. Constitution. We the people.
Yeah.
You know, so we got to come out and support these artists. Okay?
Absolutely. Bunny, I know you're an amen on that one, because that's what it's all about. It's like, you know, we've been doing this for 30 years, not for, as Vince says, not for the applause, but for the cause, and the cause being to support, grow, and mature. There he is. He's chugging it. What did you drink in there, bro?
This is a Cherry Coke Zero.
No all right. Calories. All right. I love it.
Emphasis on 0 calories.
0. But the idea, guys,
I'm trying to work on this girlish figure that I have.
Yeah, we're not trying to support and grow your waistline. We're just trying to support and grow the community. But I know you're simpatico with that mission. But let me ask you, Bunny, any question that you have for Vince about the upcoming festival? Because I know we're all just working on our little part, and then when we all see it come together and we look at what everybody else has done, we're like, whoa, you did that. Any question you got, a little flavor that you want to ask about what Vince is working on?
Well, I do. So I'm the lineup. So are they mostly like shorts and then a feature, and then are the filmmakers, they're going to be there for questions?
Yeah, most of them, yes. Most of them are shorts. We have 12 films, I believe, lined up.
It's all 12 films.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, you're right.
That was the count. Yeah, no, we're at 12 films, and I believe they all are short. The Cine Soul films are all shorts. Yes, yeah. And what's nice? Let me finish, Marty.
Yeah.
What's nice about having the short films is that we can add more artists. That's one of the things I like personally. As being a director of this program, I like to see more short films, because that means we can involve more artists. Now, mind you, everyone enjoys a full feature, but if you only have 1 or 2 people to really, promote or parlay, then, it's not as fun. I don't think so.
And all I was going to add on that, Vince, was that The problem with 12 shorts is that that's a long program, even though it's under 2 hours, but it's a long program. So the one thing that we got in there is a little 7th inning stretch, so that you can kind of like, you know how you clear the palate a little bit, so you get ready for the second half. But
no, stick to baseball, Marty. 7th inning stretch.
7th inning stretch. Okay. All right. But we gonna have a little extra during the break. During the brief, we're gonna have a little brief intermission, but something very special. So
we're gonna have Bunny sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." And on 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
Oh my gosh, it was funny. I did that 48-hour film with Ed Fletcher, and he was like, "Okay, well, let's end with a little singing." So I did, ADR singing and everything, and watched the film, and it wasn't in there. And he was like, "Well, we decided to cut that part out," because he said, "Can you sing?" And I said, "Yeah." So I don't know if you
well, Bunny, you might get your second chance. You might get your second chance. Hey, folks at home, again, all of this information that we're giving you, I understand it's a lot. You can break it all down nice and bite-sized, SacramentoFilmFestival.com or CaliforniaFilm.net. Both of those websites are up and working for you. You can see trailers, but mostly what we need you to do is come out and support these wonderful filmmakers. It's going to all unspool at the California Railroad Museum, so it's going to be nice and beautiful and
beautiful.
Guys, I gotta say thank you so very much. We got to get out of here because I know Vince told me if I made it go too long, he'd have my hide, so we don't want to have that. So want to thank you. I want to thank my brothers, Mr. Matthew Timozik, and I'll get that right one of these days, Matthew. But by the way, Ghost is what he's named. Reggie Waters, both of whom are going to have films in the film festival, and my girl Kelda Music. Kelda's get down was a little bit crazy this time. She wasn't popping and locking, but maybe we can get her to pop and lock at the film festival because
we'll get her to do it on stage.
Put her on stage. We're going to do it, guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Bunny, my man Vince. On behalf of all of us at the California Film Foundation, we love you. See you next time.